Okay, dokie. Hello. Sorry about that slight delay. I was just lining things up. This is not a review of the Surface Book, which is the main item I'm reviewing at the moment. This is a review of this. This is the last of the 4 items that Sabrent sent me for free. They've sent me the 10-foot active USB 3 extension cable, the 6-foot, this lovely SD card reader, which is also reviewed on my channel. You can check that out as well. Links will be below to all these items. This is the final item, and the reason I bring it to our attention is because of this. You'll see it just there. I can't get it there. $18.99 at the moment from Amazon. Again, links will be below. You'll notice the card reader is actually just there next to it, along with the USB extension cables. They're pretty good. Pretty good cables, pretty good using. So, why is this anything to do with the Surface Book? Well, the Surface Book doesn't have an Ethernet cable, and this, an Ethernet port. This is supposed to let you plug into the USB, which I've got on this side, and it gives you Gigabit Ethernet. So this is a 3-port USB 3 hub with Gigabit Ethernet network. You'll notice I have Gigabit Ethernet. So let's just unbox it and have a quick look. I've quite liked the Sabrent stuff so far. Again, obviously meant to be shop hug. The only major fault we can pick with the packaging is this scaremongering that it is PC, OS X, Linux compatible, Windows compatible. Yeah, Sabrent and everybody else, the U in USB means universal. They should work with everything. That's the point. So yeah, that's just marketing guff. Other than that, they are quite nicely packaged. You'll see, they're a quite neat box. So I've kept that in the box purposefully. I've taken it out, I've reviewed it, I use it all the time. Really good. There we go. What we got? We've just got a USB 3A cable, and we've got the device. We'll keep those. It's no big deal. So obviously, here is the 3 ports. I'm not sure if they're powered or not. I will pull out a powered and unpowered items in a moment and have a look. So I'm just trying to untangle. So it holds the kink in the cable a little bit, which is a shame. The cable feels fine. The connection here to the actual box, it's you can see it's just like a plastic shroud. It's okay. This end, yeah, it's okay. It's a plastic end with Sabrent printed into it, but it's definitely USB 3. So let's plug it in here. Let's just move the pen to the Microsoft Surface Book. Plug it in. Let's open it up. And let's see what we got. Excuse with me. I'll close you. Right. So, we need some USB 3 data. I have my USB 3 16GB data traveller. Oh, that way around. There we go. Yeah, I can see all my data on that. Let's try this one. Yeah, it's all there as well. Okay, we've got a 4GB file on that one. Let's copy it to this PC. Documents, paste. So I'm getting 34 megabytes a second. 34 megabytes a second. It's copying 4 gigabytes in about 2 minutes, it reckons. Let me just check what's the speed of USB 3. USB 3 speed 480 megabits per second. Nowhere near. These can be. I actually run operating systems off these on other machines with VMware. I actually have run operating systems from them, which is exactly what this disk does. This one is a VMware image. But I have a Transcend 8GB stick to try too. But yeah, I'm getting 32 megabits per second I'm yet to plug in the Ethernet, obviously. The Ethernet end, it seems to be covered by like a grey end, and I don't know if you can tell. I might need to unplug it, but this actually bulges. This isn't flat. If I just rock it up, it's not flat. That is bulging out. Whether that's normal or not, I don't know. We'll see. So we're at 32, so it's still copying. This is 1.4 gigabytes to go. 32 megabytes a second. Sorry you can't see, it's just so bright. It's just, I can't focus until I take this off into tablet mode and hold it up to the screen. And if I take it off and hold it in tablet mode, we don't have the USB leads, don't have the ports. So we'll have to do it this way. And we're getting there. 600 megabytes to go. 500, 400, 300, 200, 150, 100, 50, 25, done. So yeah, that was the file done. That should have been quicker. Okay, let's try the transcend, and then we'll try it with only that one stick in it. So we'll see what's on the transcend. We'll copy that 4 gig stick back. What have we got? I've only got a few 600 megabyte files on there. I've used this for work. 600 megabytes. Copy. And let's copy it to documents. Paste. 24 megabytes a second. So again, a lot slower. Now, is that because I now have 3 devices in? We will try in a second. I'll leave this one in and take the other 2 either side out. So that's an 8 gig transcend stick, USB 3 transcend stick. And it's most definitely slower. So, take that out. We'll take that one out. I'll put the lid back on. I don't know where the other lid went. I don't know if the lid for that one went. It's gone somewhere. Oh, it's here. So let's go back to there. Let's go back to there. This PC, E drive, 4.2 gig. Copy again. Document. Paste, replace the file. Now 33, 34 megabytes a second. So about 2 minutes again. Yeah, I'll cancel that. Not overly impressed with that as a... It's also getting hot. This is hot. I will... I'll get back to you on that one. I'll see if it gets hotter now. These devices are... It's dead warm. Anyway, out with that. We'll keep it around for use in a moment. Plug this in there. Warning on the Ethernet. Okay, let's open this up. And connection. I don't want to connect. I don't know what the settings are for this network. Wi-Fi off. Am I on my own network? Let's try and get to. Yeah, you can see my NAS. Yeah, you can see my NAS. Let's copy. This is an ISO file. That's interesting. I didn't accidentally. I actually clicked on an ISO file, and it's instantly mounted it as the local CD DVD drive. I think what happens is that this clicking often double clicks. because the touch of the actual pad can be a click, and then the click itself can be a click. So let's open that. Touch. Disk image tools. Copy. To documents. Paste. 100 megabits a second I'm getting there. 100 megabytes a second. Let me just try exactly the same copy on this machine, just to be fair. So I'm copying exactly the same file, and I'm going to copy it to documents just the same. And on this machine I'm getting 100 megabits a second. That may be a limitation of the drive downstairs. It isn't particularly the quickest, but that's a lot quicker. That is perfect for what I want for this. I'm quite impressed with this unit so far. Let me go on the internet and let me download an ISO, ubuntu.org, no, ubuntu.com probably, ubuntu.com. I want the server, I want to download the Ubuntu server, I want the LTS, download, thanks for using the server. So that's downloading now. Downloads. So I'm getting 4 megabits a second. That's average for my connection. I've supposedly got 200 megabits download from Virgin Media, but it is very, very fraught on the sending side. It really depends on what the descending side want. But yeah, I mean, this is okay. It's fairly small. It's, you know, a fist, but even just doing gigabit Ethernet, this is hot. This is warm. Not hot, it's warm. It's definitely warm. But it's quicker than Wi-Fi. Yeah, so we're quicker than Wi-Fi. It's doing the download now. I'm not actually that bothered by it. I do like the Sabrent kit. As I say, I've got the extension leads, which are behind me. I've got that. And this was the card reader. The card reader was this, and this was the USB hub. I'm impressed with the Sabrent stuff. And they all come with this do you need technical help sticker. So yeah, Sabrent, if you're looking for decent quality, nice looking units, I've seen identical units to this by other manufacturers, so they're clearly just a generic build item. But these come nicely packaged, they look the biz, they definitely work. Reverse compatible, yeah, so it is a reverse compatible with everything. Yeah, Sabrent, good tech stuff.